This is Mentor Shelly, wanting to make sure that you become a better version of yourself professionally. Want to talk to you guys on this cold 45-degree weather day. You see the scarf, the jacket is over here. I am on the move, of course. As you know, I try to get some of these videos in the office. I promise the next video will be in the office for next Wednesday's premiere video. I want to talk to you guys today about your worth in the marketplace and how you communicate it well. In one of the chapters in the book, 7 Steps to Becoming a Consummate Professional, that's what I'm working on right now for the Mentor Shelly brand. I want you guys to know that sometimes it's okay to walk away when you understand how to communicate your value, and your value is recognized. Even though it's not initially recognized, you're able to communicate it well. Here's what I'm talking about. In the book, I discussed what are some of the perks, some of the talking points, some of the negotiation pieces that you would go through once you get to the point where you've interviewed for the job. You may have interviewed once or twice already, and then now it is a time for the employer to offer you the job. And of course, once they offer it to you, that is your key time to negotiate. I go through in step by step in the book, which you can pre-order at mentorshelly.com/pre-order. Of course, you know I'm still working on different pieces of the book. There's, through my second level of editing, there's one other chapter that I need to add. So that will be out hopefully within the next few weeks once I get done with it, of course. Once I get done with it and once the other pieces of the editing is complete. But I want you guys to be prepared. There are things that I go through with you. If you decide to work with me, by doing interview coaching, you can do so at mentorshelly.com/services/interview sessions. That's all in one word. Where once you get to that point in the interview process, that is your only time to negotiate when you're doing job searches. Be cognizant, understand what it is, what you're worth, what your years of experience brings to the table, what your education brings to the table, what your skills bring to the table. Those are aspects, and also some of the perks, some of the benefits that you can negotiate. And I go through that with you in the book, but I also go through that with you when you schedule an interview session with me, which you can definitely do at mentorshelly.com/services/interview sessions. You can also find a way to get to the interview sessions by going to mentorshelly.com/shop. At that point, here's one of the things I want you to recognize. The position that you're going for, and they're offering it to you. At that point, let them know, listen, you're offering this amount. What are some of the things that are going to come with it? Are you going to be flexible? Let's say there's a work from home option. You can use those pieces as negotiating pieces, not just the salary, but also work from home, which adds the flexibility. Is the job that you're going for, does it have the room to be that flexible? Is that something that they're willing to do on a regular basis? Those are just some of the things that we go through. There's a list of fringe benefits that you can look at and use as negotiating points when you are offered the position. Those are things that I go through, of course, in the interview session, and I may end up doing a course on that based on the need that you guys have, understanding how to negotiate at that point, because I had to learn the hard way that there were times that I could have negotiated a higher salary, that I could have negotiated flexible work schedules, that I didn't, and I was not in the power position to be able to ask for that later on down the line. So that's something, and that's in some cases you can actually put that in your employment contract. So that's other things. We'll get into that in another video. But I wanted to just put that out there, as you guys have to understand you're being hired because you have a specific knowledge, skill, and a particular premise, or you have something that they know they can use to enhance their bottom line. So you want to make sure that you empower yourself to increase your bottom line as well, in one way or the other. It doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. It can be in benefits.
But I want you guys to be ready and to understand how to play or how to handle yourself as a professional in that vein. That is something I'm going to go through in detail, in scripted detail in the book. You can go to mentorshelley.com/pre-order to pre-order the book so you can get your hands on that once the book is done. Or I go over that with you in interview sessions that you can schedule at mentorshelley.com/services/interview sessions. Of course, guys, if you have any other questions in regards to interviews, job searches, career strategy, wanting to change your career and things of that nature, we can definitely work together. You can go to mentorshelley.com/shop and we can work in one way, shape, or form. Either you're purchasing one of the items there, or we can work together in one-on-one sessions. All right, guys, take care. And of course, this is Mentor Shelley, wanting to make sure that you become a better version of yourself professionally, as long as you're willing to put in the work and be guided by the right coach so you can become a better professional. All right, guys, take care. You have a good one. Bye.